What's up, you guys? So today we're gonna be doing an MLB versus NBA video. Okay, so MLB has started. I can't wait because I'm actually gonna go to a baseball game, all right? And then we got the NBA playoffs started. So I thought about it. Let's mix like MLB and NBA all together in one video. And also, look, let me know in the comment section below what's your favorite MLB team and what's your favorite NBA team. If you watch baseball, I say get into baseball. Baseball's pretty cool. I'm going to a game. With all that being said, let's get today's video started. Let's go. Okay, guys, so before we get to customizing, we gotta take the shoestrings out of the shoes. Gotta make sure we get them out of there because we're gonna be using the whole shoe to do the Houston Astros special edition shoe. Let's get it. Okay, the next step we're gonna be using is acetone. Acetone is gonna allow us to take the factory finish off the shoes, so we're able to paint the whole shoe without any cracks or anything like that. These are special edition now. We can't really mess these up, all right? Okay, so some of the colors I'm working with is Angelus Orange, and then we got an Angelus Yellow. So we got a DRT Yellow. That's a special edition, all right? So the reason I'm using both of these is because I need to mix them up to get that nice, like try to match it with the right orange, if that makes sense, okay? So that's why I got this little container right here. I'm putting a little bit of orange, then I'm putting a little bit of yellow, and I mix it up. I usually mix up the colors off camera, but I just wanted to show you that. All right, so now we about to paint. So now I'm doing very light coats. I done speed it up a little bit because I know y'all don't want to see me go like minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes into painting, okay? So we're gonna start off just by this front toe part. I'm gonna paint this orange, and we're gonna do several coats. All right, so don't like really pay close attention to why like it looks like faded like that, because you have to do several coats when you're painting the shoe. So that's what I'm doing right here. Okay, you guys, I got my heat gun. Well, my blow dryer. My heat gun actually messed up. Then I tried to use my mom's blow dryer, and that messed up too. All right, so the first coat was done. Now we're going back over with the second coat, and now as you see, it's like filling in a whole lot better. So that's the thing, and I can't believe I missed that one little. There you go. I can't believe I missed that one little part earlier. But yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. Basically, doing another coat, second coat of this orange. I'm probably gonna do about 3, just because I want this orange filled in and look very crisp. Okay, the next color is a blue. Now this navy blue, well, I try to actually match up the blues, right? So as you see, this is a navy blue, but I wanted like a more like basically a more vibrant blue, like a more like a lighter blue. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta do it right. The Astros won, they ain't won since 2017. We gotta do this right, all right? So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm basically just painting this panel blue, like a navy blue, but I actually went in and actually changed the blue too, and then I painted over, as you're gonna see. I actually did like another type of blue, but right now basically I'm doing, make sure I'm covering all I can cover with my smaller brush. I switch brushes throughout the video just because like some parts require a bigger brush, some parts require a smaller brush. And this the reason why I changed the color, because this blue is looking really dark. It's not that dark on the jerseys. It's a little lighter, okay? So I had to go back in, and basically I had to mix up a couple different blues, but you can't see it right now, but we're gonna get to the part and I'm gonna show you. So it's too dark. It's way too dark. So that's what I actually did right here, but you really can't see it on camera like that. But basically right there. Okay, cool. That's the blue I was looking for right there. Is this one right here, because I mean it matches the jerseys better. It's like it's a navy blue, but it's not. It's like more of like a lighter blue. Oh, I just want to say shout out to the Astros again. You know what I'm saying, for winning the championship. You know what? I always wanted to low key move to Houston, right? I low key did, and I'm actually be talking to my manager about moving now, for real, because Houston's lit. I heard it was lit. But besides the point, Houston Astros, I've been following baseball all this year, low key, because you know I've been betting on the side. But hear me out. Baseball is pretty cool. Okay? I don't have a favorite team. I don't have to find a favorite team. I'm trying to look for a team that's gonna allow me to come in and be a fan. So y'all make sure to drop some comments down below what team. I can't just hop on a Houston Astros bandwagon because they just won. You know, I can't do that. Maybe next year, but we'll see. All right, so now I'm painting this panel blue. I wanted to kind of make it more like blue than orange, but still add that orange later on. So that's basically what I'm doing right here at this part. It's just painting this part blue. Gotta do several coats. That's the thing, you guys. It doesn't matter what color you do. You have to do several coats. As I was painting the shoe, I was trying to think of what stencil work was I gonna do, because we gotta do a special edition. Like these gotta be special edition shoes, right? So this coming out pretty good. I got my blow dryer, basically just drying it. The reason why I use a blow dryer is to help speed up the drying process. If you do not use a blow dryer, trust me, you're gonna be waiting 30 minutes to an hour for each coat, and we don't want to do that. We want to speed this thing on up. Okay, you guys, so let me tell you, I messed up right here. All right, I messed up. I don't know how the blue got on my hands and then it got on the inside of the sock liner. But basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just paint within it. I was gonna do that anyway, but I'm just showing y'all how you can really like fix up your mistakes, because I can't believe I put the blue on my fingers and it was in there. All right. Okay, so I'm actually gonna paint this part orange before I do the sock liner, just because if I do decide to mess up, or if I do, not what I said decide, if I mistakenly mess up, then I can just kind of cover it over with blue. So that's why I went with this orange in the back. So we need a little bit more orange, you know what I'm saying? We need a little bit more orange. Of course, the stencils, it's gonna really make this thing come all the way together. But I had to just go ahead and do the back tab orange. Okay, I'm doing several coats with this as well. I'm doing like 2 to 3 3 coats in general. And as you see, like when I'm painting, I'm really changing out like the angles with the brushes, okay? Like you have to like do the smaller ones for like small things, and you gotta do the big ones for other things. So that's basically what I did. Okay, so now we're about to paint the sock liner. This is GAC 900 and this is GAC 900 and paint mix. So basically what you have to do is you have to like take that fabric medium and you have to put that, you have to mix it within your paint. You can use Angela's Too Soft as well. It's just, this is what I had, so I just mixed it together. And basically, the reason why you want to mix them together is because the sock liner is usually soft. If you just paint it with acrylic, it's going to be all rugged and hard. You don't want that. You want it to stay the same. You want it to feel the same, right? You want to do that. So that's what I'm doing, is basically painting this sock liner navy blue, going within there and doing the things I need to do. Okay, now it's time for the stencil part, and I got the city stencil, right? So this is what I'm thinking. I'm putting the city down below, right, with navy blue, and then I'm gonna add some more stencils over top of it. But I think this is the first stencil I'm gonna use, and this is gonna be really, really cool, just to have putting like the city, like City of Houston on the shoe. That's basically what I was going for. So when you're airbrushing, as you can see, you have to do like multiple coats. You have to do very light coats. So as you will see that I am airbrushing, then I'm drying, airbrushing, then I'm drying, right? So that's all I'm doing. I'm painting this in navy blue. And then I thought about putting the Astros name logo at the very, like on the front, on the toe part. I think that's gonna be cool too. I put that in navy blue as well, just because like the mostly of the toe is orange. So I just wanted to give it that blue, orange, and then blue, if you know what I mean. So I have to do this multiple coats too, and I have to dry it off. Say about 2 coats should do it. Okay, next I'm doing the star. I want to do the star first and then do the H over top, but I'm doing the star and also blue too as well. And the reason I'm doing it in blue, because if I did it in orange, then like, I don't know, like I could have done it in orange. Probably what I should have done was doing orange, but at the same time I did it in blue just because I want to make the H orange to make it really stand out and make it really pop. Okay, you guys, now we got the H laid down. Now I'm about to spray this orange, well, airbrush this orange, and I'm gonna have to do this multiple different coats, especially because the orange has to go over the navy blue. Man, I think this is gonna look really, really sick. I took the H off. Wow, that's look clean. That look really clean. So now I'm gonna do some final detail work. I'm gonna make sure this is orange down here at the midsole, and just color this in orange, because I don't want it plain anymore. But I think it's just gonna come all together if it's orange, you know what I'm saying, at the bottom. Okay, after that, then we're gonna apply some finisher. The satin finish makes it really, I think it's gonna make it really pop. So that's what I'm doing, spraying the color. So we're gonna be working on these Air Force Ones. I'm gonna actually be doing a Warriors theme custom. So the very first thing we gotta do is take out the shoe strings. You already know we gotta take them out because you cannot customize shoes with shoe strings in it. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's just a bad practice. Next step is we got to prep the shoes. We got to take the factory finish off, so that's why I have the acetone here. And I got some regular cotton balls, not organic this time. So you guys, you do not really see the factory finish, but trust me, the factory finish is on the shoe. Make sure you acetone the whole shoe, especially the parts you are customizing. So you guys, some of the colors we're going to be using is Angelus Blue and then Angelus Yellow. And then, of course, I'm going to use some other colors later. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually taking the Angelus Blue, and then I'm actually going to start mixing it up with black. The only reason why I'm doing this is because the color is just not the color I want, like straight from the bottle. So that's what I'm doing. Then I got the paint brushes here, which I get from Walmart. And I know it's a better way of doing this, but I was limited on time, and I just thought about, hey, just doing it. Okay, so now we're about to paint. And basically what I'm doing is I'm painting the uppers with this blue right here, and I'm trying to go for this away jersey. It's a Warriors away jersey, and I'm trying to go for it. It's like a very vintage looking design, and that's what I'm going for. As I was painting, I'm gonna be completely honest with you and transparent. I think I should have just airbrushed the shoe because I'm really painting like the whole shoe basically this color. And as you will see, I know some people are gonna be wondering like, hey, why you just didn't airbrush it? I don't know. It was something different in my head, but I don't know. So as I'm doing it, it's looking pretty good, you know what I'm saying? The only thing is I really should have just airbrushed the shoe, really. That's what I should have done, but I mean, it didn't take long. And you guys, if you are a beginner, make sure you're taping up the shoe. I don't really have to necessarily tape it up just because I've been just doing it for a long time and I kind of got the feel for it. But I do mess up from time to time, so that's what I'm trying to tell you, to please tape up the shoe. Okay, so for the swoosh, basically what I'm doing is I'm taking like a detailed brush and I'm painting the inside of the check red, and I want the outside to be white because it just kind of goes with this jersey. But I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna put it up on the screen, and it's just gonna look really clean, and it just adds some more details to the shoe. So you guys, now we're about to lay down the yellow just to give it that Warriors touch. The shoe is actually coming out pretty good right now, you know what I'm saying? I really like the color scheme and how I'm putting the colors, like color blocking this thing. So yeah, we're gonna put the yellow right here, and then after that we're gonna add a couple more details. So you guys, we actually got the other shoe. I'm actually gonna do two shoes, but this one is gonna be different. This is gonna be for like the home jerseys. So I made like one for away and then one for home. It's gonna be like a championship pack, you know what I'm saying? So you guys, I'm actually gonna keep this really simple. I'm actually just gonna paint the swoosh yellow, and then I'm actually gonna outline the shoe with that blue I had. It's gonna be like their home jerseys, if that makes sense. So it's gonna be like away and then home jerseys. That's what I'm doing. After I outline the shoe blue, now it's time to paint the back of it like yellow, and just to give it like some more details. I know we're gonna keep it simple with the home jerseys, but we're gonna be adding some stencils and some stuff later to it, you know, to make it pop. Guys, the very first step we got to do is we got to take the shoelaces out of the shoes. You already know. The next thing we're going to do is actually acetone the whole shoe. We're going to take the factory finish off. We're going to be actually painting the whole shoe this time. And the very first custom we have up is the New York Yankees custom. So before we paint, I'm actually going to take the swoosh off because I'm actually going to put the New York Yankees logo right there. So we need to take the swoosh off. So I got an X-Acto knife, and all basically I'm doing is just cutting out the thread just to pull up the swoosh from the shoe and then take it off. So for this particular New York Yankees custom, I'm actually going for the away jerseys type theme. So basically this gray is, I use this light gray and then some white, mix it together to get this gray right here. This does not come straight from the bottle. And a lot of times I do this, and comment below if you want me to do this more, like actually show y'all how I mix up the paint and how I get it to like a good color that I need. So I'm gonna be honest, y'all. So I really don't watch baseball like that, but this summer I really got into watching it some more, and I've watched some Yankees games, and man, all my Yankee fans out there, y'all struggling just a little bit, because I mean I saw a couple games y'all kind of blew it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really catch the Yankees versus the Red Sox game, but next time they do show it, I am gonna catch it, because they did say this is one of the biggest rivalries in baseball today.
Oh my God!
Like, the two teams can't stand each other.
Wow!
So the next color I'm using is actually navy blue. This is straight from the bottle, nothing mixed. Nothing like that, straight from the bottle. It gave me that good blue that I was looking for, so I just stuck with it and kept it going. So all my people that are just starting to customize shoes, make sure you do very, very light coats, okay? As you see, I'm doing light coats. Then I'm taking my hair dryer I got, not from my mom, from Walmart, and I'm just heating it. Making it dry a little faster, because if not, it takes a long time for it to dry. So that's exactly why I got a hair dryer, and you know, that's what you do. So essentially all you do is light coats, and then you just keep drying. So about 3 to 4 coats, you should be very, very solid. The way I'm doing this shoe is really based on their away jerseys. So the shoe is going to be mostly gray with some blue in there. And I know like the strokes on this shoe, it looks a little crazy right now, but It's just because of the color. I have to just keep going over and over and over, keep painting blue for it to get that real dark color, and that's exactly what I'm going for, and it's actually coming out that looking like that. After this custom, y'all definitely have to get on me to pick a favorite MLB team. I almost messed that up because I got a favorite football team, favorite basketball team, favorite college football team, favorite college basketball team. So, you know, it's the only thing I don't have really is baseball, and I'm really getting into it this year. And y'all know for a fact, whoever makes it to the championship, MLB championship, I'm going to definitely do a custom for that too as well, just because to commemorate, that's the word, the two teams made it to the championship. For this particular custom, we are actually painting the inside of the shoe. So I took the paint, I mixed it up with some fabric medium, and as you can see, we're actually painting the inside of the shoe. I want this custom to be full blown detailed out. So you guys, now we're gonna be working on a Boston Red Sox shoe, and we're actually gonna be doing a home jersey type theme. You know what I'm saying? So mostly white, you can keep it red, throw some blue in there. But first thing first, we gotta take them shoestrings up out of there. Same thing as the other shoe. We are prepping this shoe top to bottom because we're painting the whole shoe. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we have to do. We have to prep the whole thing. And we're gonna be taking off the swoosh off of this shoe too, because we're gonna put the logo right here, right where the swoosh is at. Okay, so after we took the swoosh off, we are actually painting the shoe red. So for the Boston Red Sox, I'm actually going for a home jersey. Home jersey. I was about to say away. Home jersey. So shoe's gonna be mostly white, but red and blue. It's gonna be mixing there too as well. Now, I haven't caught any Boston Red Sox game, but I heard they pretty good. I heard they even better than the Yankees. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's not my opinion. That's the other person's opinion that told me about it. So I need somebody in the comment section below to tell me, how did this rivalry even start? You know what I'm saying? Why does Boston not like the Yankees? And why does the Yankees not like Boston? You know what I'm saying? Because it's no New York and Boston beef like that. So what's the beef with that? You know what I'm saying? I'm curious. I want to know. Or I may just look it up on YouTube. But I want y'all to tell me, what's the beef about? So you guys, as you see, I'm taking my time. I'm just going over the whole shoe, painting it red, very light coats. I'm drawing off camera, but I'm drawing and I'm doing very light coats. I want to emphasize that. Do very light coats when you're painting these shoes. So this back tab, we're actually going to be using navy blue, the same blue we use for the Yankees, just because it's typically the same blue. Both of the blues are in their jerseys. So yeah, this is what we're doing. One of my favorite parts, it's the stencil work. That's my favorite part. It's like now we go in with the stencil. Now we get to do the logos, bring the whole custom together. It's lit. Gonna be working with some Jordan 1 lows. Y'all already know the first thing we gotta do, we gotta take them shoestrings up out of them shoes. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing you gotta do before customizing. So you guys, y'all already know the next thing we have to do is prep the shoes. That's the next step. So that's why we got the acetone here. We got the cotton rounds. Make sure you take off the factory finish off the shoes. So after we prep, now it's time to paint. I'm actually gonna start with the Warriors shoe first. You already know, go Dubs. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm a Miami Heat fan. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know that. But I'm going to start off with the Warriors custom first. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm painting this part blue. I'm painting like the upwards blue. And then I'm going to do some color blocking later. While I'm painting this shoe, I'm just thinking like, yo, the Warriors have been to the finals a lot of times recently. You know what I'm saying? I think they said they've been to the finals, I think like 6 times. Like, yo, that's a dynasty. Do y'all agree that the Warriors are a dynasty? I think they are. But they didn't three-peat, though. That's the thing. But we all know if KD and Clay was there, then they would have three-peated with the Raptors. But I don't know. I definitely consider them as a dynasty, though. Straight up. Well, then again, a dynasty is like, I would consider them a dynasty because you think about it. The Showtime Lakers, they didn't three-peat. They went back-to-back, though. The Bulls is definitely a dynasty, 95, 96. You know, they three-peated, no problem. So, yeah, the Warriors are a dynasty. Okay guys, so now I'm about to paint like the swoosh yellow. About to paint it yellow. And basically this is some color blocking I'm doing. And I had the colorway like in the back of my mind, but now it's more so I'm just putting it on the shoe and I'm just going with it. So you guys, the next shoe up is the Boston Celtics shoe.
I'ma cost you Boston Celtics. 33 shots, Larry Bird. Nigga kill who ain't hurt.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Jaylen Brown. Shout out to Jason Tatum. They trying to put on for the city. They trying to, but it's looking slow right now. I don't know. I got them actually winning this game. This game that's coming today, I got them winning. They playing at Boston, so I got them winning. And I'm also curious, y'all, like, who is the better player? Is it Jason Tatum or is it Jaylen Brown? I don't know, because Jason Tatum, he can go for like 40 easily, but Jaylen plays some good defense. I don't know. Like, they're both two superstars for real at the end of the day. Well, they got Jason as a superstar. They got Jaylen more of a good, you know, Batman Robin type thing. Okay guys, after I painted the shoe green, now it's time to actually paint the shoe black. It's time to go in with the flat black and paint the back half of it black. I kept it simple with the Warriors one because it just kind of goes with it, you know what I'm saying? But this one I had to add black somewhere, and so I'm adding it to the back of the shoe. Already know I had to throw the stencil on there, right? And the crazy thing is, I make all these stencils myself. They're really easy. I watched a tutorial on it, how to make stencils yourself and what to get and the materials and everything. Make sure y'all go cop the stuff down below. And then my airbrush actually did a little better this time. You know, it did a little better. It's just, I think it's clogged up in a sense, in a way. And I put some tooth thin in there. Shout out to somebody who told me about the tooth thin. I shot that through there, so that's pretty good. I mean, it's coming out, you know, pretty nice. And just like that, voila, magic. Magic, magic, magic. The Celtics logo is on the shoe. Just like that. Okay guys, so now we move on to the Warriors stencil, and this was a cool stencil I found. Now look, now I'm gonna just be honest right here, you guys, is that I didn't realize that, you know, the yellow is going to not really appear as much because it's on a white background. So I didn't know that till after I took the stencil off the shoe, and I was just like, man, what do I do? So I just decided to leave it, to be honest. Now I'm adding some final touches to the shoe. You know, I'm actually painting the Jumpman, and I'm doing this on the Warriors and the Celtics shoes.